Welcome back to my Let's Play for Wild Arms 4. And while Part 22 is processing, let's continue on with Part 23 into the Autumn River. Well, of course we're going to enter it. What else are we going to do? I can't save on the world map in this game. At least as far as I'm aware. Oh jeez, another cutscene with this guy? Please spare me, game. Development of ARMS proceeded in a direction far from its creator's original intent, and it was eventually completed as a weapon. An ARM cluster is a swarm of virus-sized machines that respond to the psychic commands of the user. In other words, the will of the user can instantly organize the cluster into a variety of shapes and uses. Its destructive power is comparable to a warship cannon, and when the loader is disengaged, the records reflect that precise output is beyond measurement. So what you're saying is I have a weapon of infinite power, which means there's no end to its power, which is not possible because infinite isn't a number, you see. It's the concept there's no end to the amount of numbers that exist. Therefore, there must be some limit to my power. It's just really, really, really gosh darn high. To the point I can maybe blow up the planet before we find the end of it. Oh, on the same level as a nuke? Well, okay. I guess we have a measurement scale now. As powerful as a nuclear warhead. One that I guess can cleave the planet in two. Especially if he's going to call it a terrible monster nuke, you know? But as a weapon, they had one fatal flaw. Arms weren't weapons that just anyone could handle. Some of the people who could wield them was severely limited. Only those with heightened senses and psychic ability could cooperate them, and even then to a limited degree. They're never able to tap into the full theoretical power. Even those without combat training tried to use them, they were unable to control them. So a great limitation was placed upon the arms' astonishing capabilities. Was this perhaps of your doing? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but you really don't need to know. Despite that, the Globian did not abandon their plans for deploying arms on the battlefield. They moved on to the second stage of their plan. If normal human beings couldn't control arms, then they would simply build ones that could. They attempted to induce artificial viral evolution in the human species. The result was the birth of a single super soldiers, whose genes were modified by nanotechnology. He drew forth even greater power from arms than was predicted, bending them to his every whim, and became a black reaper of death on the battlefield, killing friend and enemy alike. A hero, huh? Doesn't sound like a hero to me. Sounds like a mass murderer. Then again, you know, we got a game, what was it, Nano Breaker, where the main character is called the Genocide Hero, so I guess, you know, you can commit massive murder and still be called a hero by somebody. And now the former hero is called a war criminal. He lost his life in the nightmare that was Verka. Hero and war criminal names from that bygone era. There's no need to keep them alive. An accident during the experiment at Verka within the Congressional Knights territory can only be described as a tragedy. Many lives were lost, but considering the scale of the accident, even more lives were saved. Saved by a miracle brought about by the hero of the Global Union, who laid down his life for the enemy. He averted disaster not only for his own country, but that of his enemy. He was truly a hero amongst heroes. What if that hero was still alive today? What? At this time, it's nothing more than a rumor, but it won't be long until the truth is verified. Even as we speak, my friend is chasing down that rumor. Gone, right? Or do you have another friend we don't know of? How does he always get ahead of us? Yo. You made it safely? Just after we split, I stumbled across a hidden passage. Looks like I got ahead of you guys. Unbelievable. We got a hell of a time getting here, you know? Ah, give me a break, will ya? Now that made me think of Tenchi Muyo GXP. Because that's one of the jokes they make with this one comedic character. He's a centipede with multiple arms. He's like, give me a break, will ya? Why does this game always make me make references to various anime, I swear? That's right, you mentioned you were trying to find someone, right? Yeah. Looks like we're heading in the same direction once again. Maybe the person you're looking for is where we're headed? If so, then tell me, where exactly are you all headed? Huh? I don't mean Buckeye Station. I mean, once you get on a train there, what kind of world do you want to head to? Won't really know until the time comes, but I hope we can get to a place where no one has to fight anymore. I see. The guy I'm looking for isn't likely to be where you're headed then. He's always smack dab in the middle of a battlefield. You really think so? I don't think anyone really wants to hurt other people. Sure, he wants peace too, even if he's a hero, even if he's a war criminal. Why don't we stick together until our paths split again, Jude? Yeah. You have to love how they just shatter the illusion that it's someone besides gone, right? They're like, oh, yeah, it's obviously gone. We bring him up, then bring him right back into the story and have him mention he's looking for you know, a criminal slash hero. Oh, fire times 8. Interesting. I'm guessing I'm gonna eventually fall in the river at some point and have to do a lot of covering of old ground. Oh great, we got ambushed. He stole my MP? And that one too? Well, good thing I don't really need it, but still.
Cool and smart, that's my way.
Get some wind power going for us. Make sure no one else can run away.
I'm ready to go.
Well, we can kill one. Screw that. Item steal. You guys drop anything cool? I didn't steal from the evil deed, huh? Well, too late now. It's time to kill him. I'm immune to those types of attacks, huh? Well, fine, I'll get the guy with the umbrella then. Doesn't matter which we go after, I guess. The result's the same.
Let's see now.
Let's try this item steal again. Just because it failed the first time doesn't mean it won't fail the second time. Oh, it's only a heal berry? Oh, that's disappointing. I want something more valuable than a mere heal berry. Ah, jeez. And we missed the apple. Oh, that sucks. Those are the best items to get, too.
Accelerate.
Well, only one thing to do, I guess. Keep going down this river. Where are you trying to find this person, Gone? Guess it's because there are a lot of things I want to ask him. Like what he thought of being called a hero during the war. And why would someone who everyone called a hero do what he did? For that matter, was he really even involved? Still, even if I do catch him, I might not be able to get him to tell me everything. Why not? Because adults are cowardly, selfish, and without honor. And because we're unable to live without lying. Do you lie too, Gone? Yep, I sure do. Even when I'm hungry, I try to act like I'm fine. Yeah, you're lying to me big time. I can tell. But I'm not about to let that stop me from chasing him. The war is over. We can't keep dragging it out. This era has no need for heroes. If he wants peace like you say, then he should feel the same way. Okay. I wonder if I'm missing any items around here. Probably. Great.
Let's see now.
He moved.
Let's be clever.
Annoying. Okay, we'll move over here. Well, I guess they're made super fast too. Why not?
Just as planned.
Oh, just another berry. Doesn't make up for the apple we missed. Doesn't make up for it at all. I guess I shouldn't keep crying about it, but it's just so sad when I lose an apple, you know? For me personally, at least. Wait. Oh, that's just a merchant, right? Okay. Let's buy one of these. One of these. Did I just buy 2 of these on accident? Well, whatever. Okay. So we lose a little evasion, but our defense would go up by 20, and magic resistance would go up, so I'm willing to take it. This one's got more evasion. That one's got way better physical defense, though. But again, our usual goal with this character is to keep her away from the fighting, isn't it? We'll go with this one, though. Yeah, that doesn't even help me at all. Jeez. So evasion plus 10. There's not much of an advantage over the plate wall, is there? I mean, I only lose 20 defense points, but I gain 10 evasion. Okay. We'll go with this. Cute knife. Okay. Again, I'm not so worried about, landing multiple hits with these weapons. Okay. Breakable just gets equipped for raw power. I mean, come on. Okay, I'll buy a few more pinwheels. As is my habit. Okay. Looks like we're out of stuff to buy. Ooh, a breakpoint. But can I actually break it? That is the question now, isn't it? Well, looks like we're gonna start off this fight getting the crap kicked out of us. Oh, those guys can heal? Neat. Okay, we're gonna move her down there. May regret that. But at least let's take out this guy. Gal, whatever they are. Trude.
Where to go?
Okay. Oh, we're not pumped up this time. Oh well.
Allow me.
Okay, let's finish you off.
Good timing.
And then hard hit on this one. And finish it off with a blast. What was that? Was it the moan of the evil dead guy? Or spirit? Can they stop doing stuff like that? It's kind of annoying. I'd rather have them throw out a lame catchphrase and listen to that stuff all the time. Yeah, let's break it all right. Okay, let's see what they got. Okay. I end up in my own square here. Why is this guy so weak? Oh, whatever. We'll hit him with this and hope he doesn't do too much damage or whatnot. Ow, I got hit with a rock. That did nothing. Here, let me shoot you.
Gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. And the point's broken wide open. Well, that was fairly easy.
Go!
Okay. Ooh, dragon fossil. Okay.
I think we can keep going.
Modify arm. Team performance. Power up performance. Need more altar parts, don't I? And maybe do that with a dragon fossil. Okay. Increase the reaction rate of the shoot command. And the likelihood of free reloads, right? Well, I think we'll up our gold amount by 1. Well, even if you have that in there, you can just tune performance by doing that stuff. If you want. To a certain extent, but whatever. I think having 4 bolts might be to our advantage. Especially if we get a way to rapid fire them out at some point. Which may or may not happen, I don't know. Shortly before the end of the war, in a town within the Congressional Night Territory, there was a storm of terrible destruction. An overwhelming blast of heat and energy seared, melted, and crushed the buildings, and took countless lives, burning and devouring all in its path. In the eye of that storm, a single man remained. He was supposedly the man I'm after. Even today, nobody knows what really happened in that town, but people whisper this man may have been responsible. If that's really true, then I want to ask this warrior, this man who was once called a hero, why he took the lives of innocents. So that's the reason behind your journey? But what town did this happen in? Its name, its very existence, everything about it was buried. There are very few who... Verkelrung. Yeah, I know, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, because it's probably German. You know it? No matter how hard they try to erase it, they cannot bury the hearts of those who once lived there and survived. One of the few survivors? Please tell me, what happened in that town? Why was he there? Hold on, I was less than 10 years old at that time. I really can't answer your questions. That's true. Please tell me anything you remember about it, anything at all. I remember suddenly being crushed by a collapsing building. Next time I opened my eyes, I saw a man in black who looked like death himself. What was he doing? Still alone inside a sea of rubble, yelling at the sky. That's all that I remember. Finally regained consciousness, I found myself laying in a hospital bed. I see. No, I'm the one who should apologize. Didn't mean to, but I wound up digging up your past. Wasn't trying to keep it hidden, but it's not a very beautiful memory. Besides, there never was a good opportunity to bring it up anyway. Yeah, it's probably one of those memories you'd prefer to forget, right? Your hometown destroyed. Everyone you knew growing up pretty much dead. Okay, let's open her up. What we got? Ooh, 10 duplicator keys. I traded 1 for 10, so I'm up 9. Ooh, almost jumped into the water there. And nothing for free, huh? What's this? We're running on the water to go save that dog. Interesting. Huh. I don't know how you run on leaves, though. Ooh, a man in black. Interesting.
Thanks, mister.
I saw you rush out to rescue the dog. I intended to do so myself, but it looks like you beat me to it.
Thanks, game. Didn't take long to reveal that secret, did you? What was that? Just now, something flashed through my head and... Were those your... memories? Yeah. Guys! Guess this man, he's gone. Apparently he's also Batman on the side. Oh, I guess he's not that fast. Dude, what happened here? I was trying to rescue the puppy, but got rescued instead, and... when I shook hands with him, these strange images flashed in my head, and... Dawn, what's wrong? That guy... It's him, the former hero, the war criminal, the man I'm chasing. So you gonna rush on ahead and leave us behind? Okay. Looks like this is where we part ways. I have to follow my own path. Go on, that guy, he's... Yeah, I know. He's not a bad guy. I know that. That's why I... Well, it's because he and I both want the same thing. Peace. That's why I have to go. Yeah. They do, huh? I'm sure our paths are gonna cross at the end of a gun, right? Fiora and Aisha should be making contact with the targets soon. He's pet dolls. I've heard that his deviant obsession breathed life into those two puppets. Can't understand the attraction, the very idea is disgusting. Invisible Stalker. That was the name of Heath's special ability. He was not able to love anyone, not even himself, so he erased his existence from the perception of others. He became completely invisible, undetectable by any human sense or even by machine. The things he loved were Fiona and Asia. It's hardly a surprise the dolls returned his affections. Miracle born from the obsession of one who never knew love. Like I said, it's a disturbing thought. I would expect you to understand. Not that I completely understand it myself. But I do understand how great a loss it was to lose Heath. He was a fearsome warrior, and his invisible stalker was a terrifying ability. But why was Heath purged? Harry somehow incurred Captain Lombanda's disfavor. Invisible Stalker was to blame. Although Heath existed, he had no form to speak of. The contradiction in logic of existing yet not existing ended up twisting his psyche. Don't beat around the bush. You're saying his invisibility made him lose sight of his honor as a member of Bryonic? What did he do? Did he leak secrets? Commit espionage? No, nothing like that. Just eavesdropping and spying on people, specifically the female staff members. Lieutenant of the Bryonic forces committed such base acts? Unthinkable! Behind the hearts of no small number of people lurks a dark and filthy side. Even if they project an image of nobility, honesty, and goodness, the same is not necessarily true with regard to their hearts. Physical existence acts as a lid, not only hides but restrains the darkness from coming forth. Remove that existence and all that would normally be kept hidden spills out. That darkness is the weakness in people's hearts. The captain detests that weakness. I can understand why he'd eliminate Heath. How do you eliminate someone that doesn't exist? It's not even possible. I doubt it. Because when I'm done with him, he's probably going to have a bullet in his head. I'm just that kind of guy. And geez, probably can't revisit this place to go hit the save point, right? Oh, I can. Well, sweet. I can stop here and save then. I just gotta travel backwards. Do that on my own time, though. That's it for this episode. Next time, I guess we'll be moving towards the Skyway. I have to board an airship to reach this place. Man, this journey is getting crazy. Till next time, then. See ya.